Leading up to the release of EAFC 24, in today's video we are going over some of the top youngsters that are available from Season 1 off the rip that you could bring into your squad and have them play for you for a very long time. Ousmane Diomande coming out of Sporting CP with an overall of 75. 19 years old, he's right-footed. He was 72 overall last FIFA, 85 potential as well. He'll probably have a potential around 86, 87 for this game cycle. A very good youngster that kind of gained popularity within the FIFA community towards the tail end of last FIFA. Now, Stefan Bajcetic, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, 72 overall. That's a +3 from last FIFA cycle where he was 69 overall with an 85 potential as well. He will probably have a potential of 86, 87, just like Diomande. He is a good option, Premier League, I want to say Premier League proven, but Premier League player from Liverpool, 18 years old. He's one for a long-term future. A Serbian background, however, he is now obviously Spanish, and he could be one that might be a little bit more pricey just because of the English of the Premier League tax, but one to definitely look out for and maybe use in your squad. Next up is Antonio Nusa. Now he's coming out of Norway, 18 years old, playing for Club Brugge in the Belgium League. He has a overall of 66. He actually didn't grow at all from last FIFA cycle, which means his potential of 86 either will stay at 86 or might go down to 85, 84. Obviously, with technical and flair play styles, he's going to be a little tricky player. He's going to be moving in and around. His agility is already good. His agility is 90 over 90 agility already. He's going to be one. He's quick on the ball. His shooting might need some work. His passing definitely needs some work. His physicality isn't the best. He's kind of more of an attacking winger and kind of solely focused on attacking play. But he could be one for your squad for this upcoming game. Next up, we have the Turkish man who's actually very injured at the moment on his kind of transfer to Real Madrid from the Turkish side for Fenerbahce. Arda Güler, 77 overall. That's a +4 from his last FIFA cycle when he was 73, and a potential that was 86. Now, I have a feeling with this injury that he is currently suffering through, that might stay at 86. It might even go up all the way up to 88, 89 if he wasn't injured. But I think the maximum potential for him will probably be around 87, 88, maybe staying at 86 depending on how bad this injury seems to be. But one definitely for sure to use within that Real Madrid career mode or to bring into yourself as well. Now, next up, we have Antonio Silva, my best defender that I've used throughout the entirety of FIFA 23 as a youngster. He was one of the best ones. 78 overall. He didn't grow at all from FIFA 23 to FC 24 now. He is now 19 years old. Medium attacking work rate, which isn't the best for a center back, but defensive high work rate, that's obviously great enough. 88 potential as well. He'll probably remain the same, maybe go down to 87, but he's still young. He still has a long time ahead of him, and his career will definitely be long, and his career will definitely be great. Long ball pass so he can find your attacker from the back instantly. He has a block trait and as well as an intercepting, so he's going to be able to stop balls, stop these through ball passes that teams like to do, and he's going to be a great signing for you as well. Now, one of the players actually grown the most that I'm showcasing today from FIFA 23 to FC 24 is Johan Bakayoko, the Belgium player winger. He's from a 70 to 75 overall, +5 overall. His potential in FIFA 23 was 86. I have no reason not to believe that's going to go up to 88, and not even 88, maybe even close to 90, 89, 90. I doubt it would actually be 90. It might even stay at 86, but his potential is probably going to grow at least a little bit. Left-footed, great pace, acceleration, sprint speed is obviously pretty good there. His agility is good. His ball control, his dribbling composure. I mean, his composure needs some work. His positioning and shooting stuff obviously needs work as well, but he's more of a winger. He's a technical winger. He's going to be good for you on that right-hand side, and if you need him at cam, he might even do the job there as well. But Bakayoko, the highest growing player that I'm showcasing today, from a 70 to 75 overall. Now, everybody knows this man because of Pep Guardiola. Rico Lewis, he had a decent spell playing and starting at right back last season. Well, not, I don't know if he started right back, but playing for Manchester City towards the beginning of last season for obviously Pep Guardiola's side. He's a 73 overall. That's a +3 from his 70 from last season. He has 87 potential. I see no reason why that would change. Maybe go up to 88. Block play style, that will obviously boost him up a little bit. English, so he might be a little bit more pricey if you want to bring him in permanently, but obviously being a youngster, he will at least be somewhat cheaper than what you probably buy with him within 2 or 3 seasons, when he's probably close up to 80, 82 overall. The only bad thing I would say about him is his work rates. His attacking work rate is high, while his defensive work rate is medium, so he might not be a true right back. He might be more of a midfielder or more of a kind of right mid, because his crossing stats ain't the worst. His defending stats definitely need some work. His defense awareness is 71, standing tackle is 73, but his interception and heading accuracy, obviously being short, his heading accuracy isn't going to be that great anyway, but his interception 68. He has good composure, good ball control, good reactions, good balance, good agility, decent sprint speed and acceleration for him being 18 years old. His strength is obviously not his best quality as well, sitting at 51, but he could be one that you could grow into your team as well. Now, next up, I'm not even trying to say his name, Meyer. I'm not even trying to say it the Dutch way. I'm just going to say it full on American. Meyer, Bjorn Meyer, a Club Brugge player, again, just like Nusa. You could bring him into your squad. He's not really a youngster, but he's still a U21, 20 years old. He is obviously a Netherlands nationality. And again, the same thing with Rico Lewis. Attacking work rate is high, but his defensive work rate is medium. This time, though, he does have better defensive capabilities than what Rico Lewis did have. 84 jumping, 80 stamina, 87 strength. So it's already a lot better. 72 defensive awareness. Now, last FIFA, he was 73 overall as well, with the potential of 86. So I have no reason why that would change either. But he could be a great addition if you need some more options at the back and maybe even left mid at some point as well, because his crossing stats 74. Now, what I think will be the best, not really the best, but the go-to goalkeeper for most players that want to use a youth-sided team, a youth, not really youth academy, but a younger team. Obviously, on the brink of being young, although he is 21 years old, he is Bazunu coming out of Southampton. Now, this kind of was a go-to last FIFA cycle as well for most players. 71 overall. I don't think he actually grew. He did not grow, but an 85 potential from last FIFA as well. I see no reason why that would change as well. Diving, kicking, and reflexes are all good. You obviously grow at least +10 before you might have to chip in another keeper, which honestly, if the Youth Academy players that are regens are the same as the other guys, then it's not going to be a problem at that time. You just sell him and bring in a free agent goalkeeper that's 87 overall. That is Manuel Neuer's regen. Ben Seguir, the last player that we are showcasing now. I used him quite a bit towards the latter end of the FIFA career modes. Obviously not in the Youth Academy, but the last couple career modes, he was kind of the main prospect in even my rebuilds. Young. Now, the problem with him is not really in the game, but in real life, he is probably the third choice striker now at Monaco, since they obviously have Ben Yedder. Whatever happens with him in these R-word allegations, which honestly seems like nothing happening at the moment, because he's still playing. And then Balogun, who just joined from Arsenal, he's going to be tearing it up as well. He might even get that starting role over Ben Yedder anyway. Ben Seguir, he's going to be riding the bench for probably majority of the season. So this could be one that you bring up instantly into your team. Allow him to maybe be second choice striker. Improve him into being the first choice striker. His rating last year was, if I remember correctly, it was a 72. Oh no, it was a 71 overall. He's now a 72. So he's grown +1. His potential last FIFA was 86. So he might be around 86, 87 again. Now he does have no play styles. I'm not even sure if you can put play styles on these players in career mode, but if you can, it might be one to work for. But he is another great option. French, 18 years old. Work rate and skills are weak foot and skill moves obviously need work. His balance is good. His agility is good. He's definitely not a winger because his crossing ain't the best. His stamina definitely needs some work, though. 57 stamina. He is definitely not a first choice option that can play 80, 89 minutes, 85 minutes, something like that. He's definitely second choice at the rip. But go ahead and train him. And if you want to see more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.